At the David Wickham RCM Projects. Hey guys, we got a good one for you today. We're building a 54cc Aura 110 twin cylinder scooter for my wheelchair. I haven't decided what we're going to do yet. We'll probably just go with the 54 for right now and see if we got enough power to move my big butt. Got some hoods and some tires and stuff. I wanted to show you what we were going to put together for the drive. I will show you the configuration of the makeshift free bicycle, kids bicycle, and what's been working on my brain here lately. You know, my dad's always looking at motorcycles like on Redbeard's garage and all that stuff. Well, this will be a cool little thing for him maybe. He says he can support me one time and let me build for him or something. But there's our motor we're going to use. That's the 54 studded engine we had on the RC car that we built. I believe that thing will make anywhere between 5-6 horsepower. It should be plenty. If not, we'll just stick another one on it, and I'll show you that twin if we build that twin for this. Leave it down in the comments if you'd like to see the twin. Pretty cool setup and we've been working on. But guys, here she is. Here's the scooter. You got a free kids bicycle out of the garbage. Another man's trash is another man's treasure. We built this extension, like swing arm type setup on it. We put some washers in the front, and then we drilled these holes, and the tube size is 1 3/4, so we got some 1 3/4 washers on the inside of the tube, and then on the outside we got some bigger washers, and then these here are the bearings out of those hubs I was going to show you that we're going to do. So I just drilled and slotted it in the back for 5/8. 5/8 is about the same size as 16mm. It's close. And then we just drilled 2 8mm for the original axle will go through on the backside for the bicycle, and it's rigid. I mean, it's not going nowhere. But with further ado, let's do this rear end of this tire setup, and then maybe I can show you this thing all mocked up. This is going to go on the my other wheelchair that I have. I'm going to pan around here and show you. There she is, the old dilapidated wheelchair we got. We're going to hook that thing on it. But yeah, or we even thought about making a little seat for me on there, and then my buddy Christian's got some pegs we can stick off the front side and put that on there. And then he has this fuel tank that he brought over here. Maybe he'll donate it to me if I can put that little fuel tank on there. That'll look pretty trick on there. But yeah, let's get into this rear tire build here. Alright, so got I actually got 4 tires and wheels from Harbor Freight. These are like $5 a piece. They come with the bearings and everything set up for that. It's a 5/8 setup. This gearing is a T8. It's for the pocket bike. There's an actual driver that you get for the clutch, and it has a bigger chain. Here's a piece of the bigger chain. As you can see, it's almost like 35 chain, but they actually have a driver for the actual pocket bike setup, other than that little tiny chain that we were using on the RC car. And quite frankly, I don't trust that chain with my butt on it. I think I'd rather have something a little bit bigger. We do have a better clutch we're going to put on it. We got, let's see here, I should have dug this thing out and show y'all what this thing is. Where can we go? Okay, here we go. There it is. It's a 2-spring racing clutch. So that will actually go on this build. It's brand new. I haven't even used it. I think I might have used it once and had it on your RC car, and I don't like it, but it might be good for like pocket bike stuff. It's got a key in it. It's press fit, but it also has a key that goes on the back side of the crank, which is kind of cool. We'll be using that. Well, what you got to do is you get 2 sets of rims for this build, and you'll actually have an extra rim and an extra tire, which I had, like I said, I have 4 of these. So these come like this, and what you'll have to do is you'll have to take the bearing out and grind this off completely to get this hub off the other side, like this. And then it comes off. You just gotta take your grinder and grind it off. Then what you need to do is this one here is going to go on the back side over here. They got little dimples for the smaller holes to fit in. So that'll go in there just to kind of line it up more or less. And then you're going to have to use the one with the valve stem on this side. And kind of line them up. And then that way you can use this over here. It's going to wiggle wobble around a little bit, but it'll be fine, as Isaac says. Then what you need to do is you're going to need to build some spacers for it. Went to Ace today and bought some tube and we made these little spacers for our bolts to stick on the bottom side for the sprocket. So then what you do, these are 8mm. And they go in here just fine for our spacers. So take this, the bolts, stick them in there. That thing's tight. Am I going to have to take a drill bit to these? Ooh. I guess I'm going to have to take a drill bit to them. Okay. That's a new one on me. I thought I drilled those right. That's funny. It's actually hilarious. Really? Did you say really? My dilapidated drill bit set up that Christian gave me. So I need a lot of drill bits. Let's see how we got it. Drill the right size. I don't need to go oversized. Just hang on with me, my darling. There it is. Let me get my drill. What is that? Ooh, that's an aluminum porting bit. That's what I use on the back side for the actual sliding setup. Not a subscriber, subscribe. It's a good time to be a subscriber. I'm trying to do a whole bunch more builds for y'all and stuff, and give y'all some more content. Here, drill these out. I don't think it'll take much. Nope, that's all it took. That was it. Just a hair. Maybe like a 64th, maybe. Okay. Let's put our bolts in. Take the nut off, David. Duh. Oh, God, I love it. I absolutely love it. Alright. Bolts go in like this. Hand on the bottom, spacers on. And what I'll do is probably stick this stupid thing on here. Like this. That's good. I might take it and just go ahead and take it on down. Set that on there like that. Line our hole back up for our valve stem. Have the bolts fall out. Everything's not lined up. There a minute. coming through. There it is. The bolt's coming on the back side. Stick a nut in there. Hold him. Yeah, this is what I think of when I build stuff, guys. It's just constantly in my brain turning and turning and turning and turning and turning. It's just, it won't stop. This is why I have headaches in the middle of the night before I go to sleep. I got to the point where these headaches are just really, really bad in my brain, thinking about stuff I could build for y'all and stuff. That may be a hair hard to get that that valve stem on there, but we can have it on there. It's not that hard. Kind of reminds me of the old 740 off-roads I used to work on. You have to get that back tire filled up. Oh, come on. Be my friend. Get in there. You know you want to get in there. You're going to show these viewers what you look like when you're done. There you go. Thank you for cooperating, guys, man. Wow. Alright, so these are my locks. Anyway, you just tighten them up. See, that way when you have a bearing on this side and a bearing on this side, so when it goes in, you may just have to space it out just a hair with a washer or something. That drive is on there, and it actually looks pretty trick. I think those are 14. And this. Do some moves. Alright. I'm just going to snug until I get it centered. And then we'll jump on it a little hard. Oh yeah. One side's a 13 and one side's a 14. Snug them. I want to kind of get it all centered up on there. Hopefully this thing will move me. I'm hoping for 30 miles an hour. That's fast on a new setup, you know. Pocket bikes, you know, they run 40, 50 miles an hour. So, I mean, it's pretty fast on the road. So you just want to get it centered up, so I mean, it's got to move it around a little bit, but I drilled those holes with another on it now, so it should be alright. Probably have a couple of segments of this, getting this thing together and tuned out and stuff, and we're going to run the header pipe on it, and that other collect setup, maybe that tank there, and it's going to look pretty good. Do a shakedown run. Still working on the body on the GTI RC car body. Still working on them. Like I said, you know, all this is right now is self-fund. I'm thinking about maybe doing a GoFundMe account for projects and stuff to give you all better content. I'm working on a video editor so my videos can look more pristine. Yeah, okay, it kind of self-centered itself, more or less. But that looks good on there, see? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn you all around here. Fly over here, and I'm going to put this tire on here. This stupid thing will fall over on me. I'll put it. This will fall over on me. I know it is. There. tire on it. It's kind of a chopper. It looks kind of cool, but like I said, we probably put that pocket bike engine on there, and yeah, there it is, guys. And then a wheelchair will go on it. We'll fasten it to the wheelchair, or even thought about maybe taking another plate, put it back here, and then put some upper rises on it, maybe make a seat on the back side, kind of make it a chopper. And we put that big twin cylinder down on the bottom, or maybe even just a 54 for right now. But next segment, you should see engine on it, sprocket, clutch, chain, and maybe even a test ride. So hopefully if everything goes good, then we can get those parts and go with it. But guys, it's been fun. Show you what goes on my brain here lately. Just trying to do a little bit better content for y'all. But this is Dave with David Wickham RC and Projects. Like and subscribe, thumbs up, and guys, we will see you in the next one. Y'all have a beautiful day and a happy Easter. Later.